So yesterday I lied. I didn't finish 8 sprints and then ride off into the sunset like the video suggested. On the second or third sprint, I think it was, I started feeling my right quad tighten up. I'd already filmed most of what I needed, so I faked that last sprint. And then I did my stretch scene on the left leg, not the right leg. This has happened before though, this isn't a new thing. I mentioned it in the screening episode with Durham, but it didn't actually make the final cut.
Quad? Yeah, and actually yes, I'm going back a step. Earlier this year I tweaked the quad sprinting. It was only a 1 week thing, but it still happened.
That time it was the first sprint, doing about 100 meters, running with my brother, so probably a little bit competitive. And then yeah, felt the same thing, tightening up in the right quad. I had to call the session there. Didn't end up getting back to sprinting that time because then I had the surgery. The good news is this time doesn't feel as bad. Last time it cost me about a week. Today, this morning, it already feels completely fine. I know we're talking 16 hours after. So pretty confident I haven't strained it. It's just a little minor tweak. But I did have a big plan to do a dunk video today and talk about sport specificity of jumping. I mean, I even came in yesterday before I sprinted and attached this homemade GoPro mount to the backboard so I could catch the any dunking in slow motion. I guess I'll just take it down. So no jumping today. I won't goblet squat either, but I think I'll be right to do core lift because that's more glutey, but I won't finish my bike as normal today either. So upper and calves and core lift. On a positive, I got some bench done. Return to running after any amount of a layoff is often the hardest part of any rehab. In sprinting, you can generate upwards of 5 times your body weight in ground reaction forces. It takes a lot of time for the muscles and tendons to readapt to be able to handle that sort of load and at those kind of speeds. So I guess it's back to the drawing board with my running program. Oh, that's tight. This thing's called the point of relief, but that name is a myth. It's not relieving.